This is the second part of the book, which is The Art of Harry Potter, and we have another collage here which includes some of the pictures that sums up the section. So this is like a makeup designer, a wand designer, some of the cast and crew, and yeah, just pictures of people making things that went into movies. I don't really want to show you too much of the book because I want you to sort of buy it for yourself and read it, because it really is a good book. So when you turn the page of this section, you get this introduction here, and it goes on to this list of characters. So this is a part of The Art of Harry Potter, and this is a list of characters that, and all these character pages go into detail about how they cast the actors and actresses and how they made the costumes and things. So if we turn this page, you can see Harry's, and on Harry, Ron's and Hermione's they've got these pictures of how they grew up over the years on the top. So that's Harry's, that's Ron's, and this is Hermione's. Now this is another one of my favourite artworks from this book. It's a concept art from the Half-Blood Prince of Hermione conjuring birds. That's another one of my favourite artworks from the book. It's really nice. And if we go on to Luna's page, that is another one of my favourite artworks because Luna is my favourite character. And I love that lion hat that she wears, I think it's adorable. So all these pages just go into detail about the characters, and they really explain a lot. Now this is a really good page, it's a fold out page, and these are loads of pictures of Death Eater masks. So that's that one. And that one. Lots of Death Eater mask designs. And another page I wanted to show you is this one. Now this one's a lot of concept arts, and this is the designs that Dobby went through until he got to his final stages, sort of how they wanted him in the films. And this includes some pretty ugly designs of Dobby, which I'm very glad that these didn't actually make it into the films, because I would be quite scared, quite frankly, I think. So this is another part of The Art of Harry Potter, which is the locations section. And this is a list of locations that you can go through, and it explains how they made them and how they came to life. I'll start putting some annotations on now of bits from different sections so you can sort of read them. This is the creatures section of The Art of Harry Potter. There's not a lot of creatures there, but there's some like Fawkes, Grindylows, Buckbeak, Nagini, all those sort of creatures. And there's a lovely painting of a centaur there. This is one of the passages that I'm going to put up because I think this is a really good page. Nice painting of Fawkes, and it goes into a lot of detail about how they made him. And also this page is, I'm going to put an annotation on because that's a really good page. That's called Fawkes Model to Live By. It's explaining how they made Fawkes. Here is another page that I'm going to put a passage from, which is the Owlery. I didn't really want to be sort of predictable and show you the pages that are obvious, like Hogwarts and stuff like that, so I chose the Owlery because I think this one's really interesting. Now here's the character section of the book, and I'm going to give you a passage from one of the characters so you can have a look what that's like. So I've chosen Trelawney. That's just quite a random pick for you. So you can pause the video if you want to read the annotation, but if not, then you can just skip it. Here's a few pages from the first section of the book, which is the making of Harry Potter, and I've chosen the Sorcerer's Stone page to show you. And this basically explains how they generated Fluffy, how they made Devil's Snare, and how they made the actual Sorcerer's Stone. This is the design of the Mirror of Erised. So I'll put passage on there. That's a very interesting page, and opposite here is the time turn page, what designs the time turner went through before it got to the final product as well. So that's the end of the review. I really hope you go and buy this because it really is worth the money, and every Harry Potter fan should have it, and I hope that you're going to treasure it forever like I'm going to do. Thanks for watching.